Is there anything interesting that you've seen in the news that sparks your interest? New things that are
Recently?
going on? Yeah, that you've
No.
heard about. No?
Not recently. Oh, I was interested when Obama was in Ghana. I don't even have television anymore. I got hit by 3 hurricanes about 5 years ago. Charlie, Francis, and Jean went right over my house, took my television antenna, Lord knows where. Oh no, took it out in my backyard and crumpled it up into little pieces. And I haven't had television sets. I have television sets, but I don't have any television
It doesn't
reception.
come in.
And you know what? I don't really miss it that much. If I want to see something, I go to a friend's house, and usually they'll accept me. And
Yeah. That's why I gave up television a few years ago too.
Did you really?
Yeah, I've been traveling here and there a lot, and when I was living by myself, or I had a roommate, but cable bill's expensive, or I guess you could have an
Right.
antenna, but a TV is expensive. So it's
Right.
kind of there's a lot of other things to do. So many people spend so much time just watching that thing.
yeah, and all the ads, and they're so depressing.
Yeah, there's a lot of other things out here besides sitting in front of your
I watch
TV.
a lot of DVDs
Yeah,
and tapes.
or I'll use the internet to go look something up.
Yeah, right. But television, we could do better. It's a wonderful medium, but it's not being properly used, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But that's just one opinion.
It's a process. We're working things out slowly, I think. Maybe. Or it's out of control. Mushrooming.
Yeah.
What else? Besides acting, have you had any hobbies throughout the years, or any worked on any neat projects?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I've had several hobbies that have almost consumed me. One of them was RVing. I love RVing. I think that the hosteling is going to take the place of that. As a matter of fact, I've just given my RV and my boat. We've had the boat since 1970. The RV is a 79, and the people that I've given them to promise me they're going to fix them up and love them till they are gone, and I hope that happens. But it's you never know. I've given them. The titles are gone, finished, madam. Gone.
Cross your fingers and hope for the best.
Yeah, and hope for the best. And I hope all is well with them. And I'm very grateful that it went to the couple that it did go to, because they do promise. And they're very knowledgeable. They know about motors. It was so good to hear the motor running again. I was so afraid that it was not even going to be able to, be fixed at all. But the motor is running. The boat motor, no, it's a good Volvo motor, but I think it's deceased.
Saltwater's a little bit harder on...
Yeah, and most of its life it was in salt water. But we always kept it clean, but we always, flushed it out and everything. But I love boating. I love RVing. I love camping. I've been going the past couple of years on kayaking trips.
Yeah.
Staying in a tent. Now that is a little difficult for me now. The main reason it's difficult is that I have an air mattress, but it's too doggone low down. I need one of those double stacked mattresses. Yeah. And I've seen them even at Walmart. So maybe that's my next purchase, is a double stacked air mattress for kayaking trips.
It's getting harder to get down low and up high.
Yeah, getting hard getting down, even getting in a low sofa.
Right.
Like here. They're kind of low down, and I just need a little moral support getting up and out, but it ain't like it used to be quite.
Well, it looks like you're still doing good, though. You're still active.
Doing
still
very
moving
well.
Around,
still, absolutely.
Now, so you said you were teaching art classes even back in the 50s. So
yes.
You've seen a lot of things come, a lot of things go.
Yes, I have.
And you mentioned Walmart. So one of the things how do you feel about Walmart? Because Walmart's, I guess, put a lot of smaller companies, like the main streets, local hardware stores, smaller stores.
You know what? Not too long ago, I guess 6 months ago, I read Sam Walton's biography. And it changed my feeling about Walmart. My son and his wife have been boycotting Walmart for years. And, terrible. They don't treat their employees properly, blah, 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 blah. Well, after reading that biography, that man was a genius. And just like Einstein or Nicholas Tesla or whoever, some of our most brilliant minds in this country, Sam Walton went after money. He went after, and he knew how to make money. And he was also not only trying to make money for himself, but he was trying to help his fellow man. So who can fault him for that? I don't know. It's hard to know. Who knows the truth? I don't know.
I don't either, but I guess it kind of makes sense because sometimes it's hard. You start something, and then as it grows and gets bigger, it's too big for any one person to handle and manage. So it gets out of control, I think. So where, like, I've always had a Walmart or a Kmart or something since I've been alive. You know, when we needed something, my mom, we always went.
It's always cheaper.
To something like that. Where did you buy like socks, underwear, T-shirts, or toothpaste before that?
Before Kmart, before Walmart.
Yeah, or
Kmart.
before like convenience stores.
Rich's in Atlanta. We lived in Atlanta 1,000 years ago, and good old Rich's. You know, Rich's had a policy. You could take anything back, and they'd take anything back. This lady took her husband back. They took him back. So,
well,
anyhow.
My battery's running short here, and we're a little over time. Is there anything that you'd like to leave us with?
No, thanks. Thanks for being interested. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. You want to say hi to anyone that might see it, stumble across it?
Well, there's my son Alan in North Carolina, and my son Sean, and my 4 granddaughters, and another granddaughter that's got two young sons. She's actually a sort of a step-granddaughter, but she's still dear to me. But all 4 of my precious granddaughters and my step-granddaughter and my 2 great-grandsons, I would like to say